Welcome to this video guide on the essential refrigerator installation protocol. We will cover the steps required for proper appliance stabilization, calibration, and long-term optimization to ensure your new unit operates at its best. To successfully set up your new refrigerator, you must follow these 4 phases in strict chronological order: placement, stabilization, calibration, and finally, optimization. Skipping any of these phases can lead to appliance damage or food spoilage. Phase 1 is proper placement. Ensure the unit is in a shaded area away from direct sunlight. Most importantly, leave at least 2 inches or 50 millimeters of space on the sides and at the rear to allow for proper heat exhaust, which prevents motor burnout. Next, level your appliance. Adjust the bottom feet to stabilize the unit and aim for a slight backward tilt. This subtle angle uses gravity to help the heavy refrigerator doors close automatically, ensuring they stay properly sealed. Phase 2 is stabilization. During transport, compressor oil and cooling gas mix. You must allow the unit to sit so these fluids can separate. Applying power before this happens can cause immediate damage to the compressor motor. To determine your mandatory waiting period, consider how the unit was transported. If it remained upright, wait 1 to 3 hours. If it was tilted or laid flat, wait 4 to 6 hours. Always allow extra time if the unit was exposed to extreme temperatures. Before you begin, decontaminate the internal environment. Mix 2 tablespoons of baking soda in 1 liter of warm water or use a mild detergent. Wipe down all shelves and drawers to remove factory dust. Dry them completely, then close the doors to trap a clean environment. Phase 3 is calibration. Plug your refrigerator directly into a grounded wall outlet. Do not use an extension cord. Once powered, use the control panel to set your target temperatures, typically 37 degrees Fahrenheit for the fridge and 0 degrees for the freezer. Now, perform a preload run. Let the unit run empty for 4 to 24 hours to stabilize its core temperature. Also, connect your water lines and flush the system by discarding the first 2 gallons of water and the first 3 batches of ice to clear any factory debris. Phase 4 is optimization, which starts with mapping your storage. Keep ready-to-eat foods and dairy on the top shelves, use the middle for beverages and condiments, and utilize the crisper drawers for fruits and vegetables to manage humidity effectively. To prevent cross-contamination, always store raw meat and seafood on the lowest shelf. Because liquids follow gravity, this placement ensures that any potential spills are contained and do not contaminate the ready-to-eat foods stored on higher shelves. Maintain peak efficiency by cleaning your condenser coils every few months. Regularly check your door seals for an airtight fit. Avoid overstuffing the unit to allow for air circulation, and use baking soda to manage odors. Balancing your refrigerator's operational demands offers significant advantages, including preserved food freshness and reduced waste. While these appliances require some maintenance and a constant power supply, the long-term benefits to your household resources and efficiency are clear. Ultimately, engineering the perfect microclimate inside your refrigerator is about more than just turning it on. By following these waiting and organization protocols, you protect your compressor's lifespan and ensure the safety and energy efficiency of your unit.